Gauss. Built entirely around speed, Gauss is one of the fastest Warframes in the game. His abilities allow him to sprint across maps at incredible speeds, generate kinetic energy through movement, reduce incoming damage, strip enemy armor, and massively increases fire rate and attack speed using Redline. Gauss excels in almost every type of content thanks to his incredible mobility and survivability. If you enjoy aggressive, fast-paced gameplay, Gauss is one of Warframe's most rewarding Warframes, and also he is my favorite frame ever. Grendel. Grendel fights in one of the strangest ways imaginable. He literally eats his enemies. Also, he is Gauss's best friend. His first ability allows him to swallow enemies whole before using them as fuel for his other abilities. He can spit enemies back out as projectiles, strip armor, provide buffs to allies, and even curl into a massive ball rolling across the battlefield while crushing everything in his path. Essentially, he's a meatball. Although his gameplay looks silly, Grendel has become surprisingly powerful after several reworks. Xaku. Next up is Xaku. Unlike most Warframes, Xaku isn't a single Warframe at all. They are a broken collection of several destroyed Warframes fused together by the Void. Their abilities revolve around Void damage, stealing enemy weapons, stripping defenses, and manipulating time itself. Xaku's fourth ability freezes the duration of all their other active abilities, allowing experienced players to maintain incredible damage and crowd control almost indefinitely. They are one of the strongest endurance Warframes currently available, and you can easily take Xaku to level cap. Lavos. So Lavos is completely unique because he doesn't just use energy. Instead, every ability operates on cooldowns. Before casting abilities, Lavos can combine different elements together, allowing him to create viral, corrosive, radiation, blast, and every other elemental combination whenever he wants. This makes him incredibly versatile against every faction in the game. Players willing to learn his elemental combinations are rewarded with one of Warframe's most flexible damage dealers. Sevagoth. Sevagoth is essentially two Warframes in one. His normal form weakens enemies using shadows while harvesting souls through combat. Once enough souls are collected, Sevagoth transforms into his powerful shadow, gaining an entirely different set of abilities focused on devastating melee attacks. Following his prime release, Sevagoth became one of the strongest Warframes in the game thanks to his massive damage potential and excellent survivability. If you enjoy switching between ranged abilities and aggressive melee combat, Sevagoth offers one of the Warframe's most satisfying playstyles. Yareli. Coming in next is Yareli. Yareli is Warframe's aquatic themed Warframe. She specializes in mobility, crowd control, and secondary weapon combat. Using her signature K-Drive companion Merulina, Yareli can surf across the battlefield while greatly reducing incoming damage. Her abilities trap enemies inside water bubbles, weaken opponents, and boost the effectiveness of pistols. Although she had a difficult launch, several updates have made Yareli significantly stronger, especially for players who enjoy secondary weapons. Caliban. Our next Warframe is Caliban. Caliban is the hybrid creation of sentient technology and Warframe design. His abilities focus on adapting to combat by summoning sentient allies, stripping enemy armor, lifting groups of enemies into the air, and unleashing devastating beams of energy. Following multiple buffs, Caliban has become a much more capable Warframe than when he originally released. His armor stripping abilities alone make him extremely valuable during still path missions. Gyre. Finally, we have Gyre. Gyre is an electricity-focused Warframe capable of producing enormous amounts of critical chance and chain lightning. You will always see red damage numbers with her. Her abilities constantly spread electricity damage between enemies, while her passive dramatically increases critical hits whenever electricity status effects occur. When properly built, Gyre can wipe out entire rooms through continuous electrical chain reaction without ever needing to fire her weapon. She is especially effective against large groups of enemies and remains one of the strongest elemental Warframes currently available. That's another 8 Warframe Explained. From Gauss's unmatched speed to Gyre's devastating electrical storms, every Warframe offers a completely different way to experience the game. Which Warframe is your favorite from the list today? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching.